Someone is talking about you and the way you dress up and. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will shock you. Someone has been talking about you, yes, you, and not in the way you expect. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you miss even 1 second, you'll lose the truth God is pushing toward your path. This person has been observing you quietly, watching the way you move, the way you express yourself, the way you dress up. And their words about you have reached a point where they can't hide their thoughts anymore. You have no idea how deeply you've impacted someone without even trying. Listen closely, the way you present yourself, your style, your confidence, your unique aura, someone finds it absolutely unforgettable. They talk about the way you walk into a room like you carry your own universe. They talk about how your fashion doesn't just cover you, it defines you. They talk about how your presence commands attention even when you say nothing. They talk about the glow you carry, the energy you radiate, the elegance that follows you like a shadow. And the shocking part? They're talking about you in a way that reveals more emotion, more admiration, and more curiosity than they have ever shown publicly. Don't skip, because the truth gets even deeper. What they're saying behind your back isn't negativity, it's fascination. They're surprised by how effortlessly you stand out. They're confused about why they're so drawn to the smallest details of your look. And they're starting to realize that their obsession is not normal, it's personal. Something about your style awakens something in them, memories, feelings, desires, questions they never thought they'd ask. Stay till the end, because their next action could change the connection between you forever. Listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to tell you will make your heart race. Someone has been talking about you, and the way they describe your dressing style will shock you. They're not just noticing your outfits, they're studying them. They're analyzing every detail, every color you choose, every small change you make, and they're wondering why you look more radiant each time they see you. Something huge is waiting for you, and you need to hear every word of this. This person has been telling someone close to them that your style is not normal, it's magnetic. They said you dress like someone who carries a secret confidence, a quiet fire, a rare charm. They said your fashion speaks louder than words, and your presence hits them like a wave every time you walk into a space. They've been asking questions like, how do they always manage to look so put together? Why does their style feel so intentional? Why do I keep noticing them more than anyone else? Their curiosity is turning into admiration, and their admiration is turning into something deeper they're afraid to admit. And here's where it gets bigger, they've started paying attention to your patterns. They notice when you change your hairstyle. They notice when your outfits get bolder. They notice when your vibe shifts. They notice when you seem distant or confident or glowing or mysterious. They're telling someone that your energy is irresistible, that your style is unforgettable, and that you make them feel something they can't explain. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the moment they stop talking about you, is the moment they start moving toward you. Something huge is coming. Wait, don't skip, stay till the very end, because what I'm about to uncover right now is the part they've been hiding the most. The way this person talks about you, especially the way you dress up, is not casual at all. It's intense. It's emotional. It's personal. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you miss a single second, you'll miss the truth behind their feelings. This person has been telling someone that your style doesn't just catch eyes, it changes the atmosphere. They said when you walk into a place, everything shifts, energies, moods, conversations. They said you dress like someone who knows their worth, someone who carries silent power, someone who turns heads without even trying. And what shocks them the most is how effortlessly you pull it off. They can't stop wondering how you manage to look so unique, so mysterious, so confidently different from everyone around you. But here's the twist they haven't admitted out loud: they're not just impressed, they're affected. They feel something in their chest when they see you. Your style awakens emotions in them they've been trying to bury. They feel drawn to you, almost pulled, like you're a magnet they can't resist no matter how hard they try. And the more they talk about you, the more their own feelings expose themselves. Stay till the end, because their next step might be the moment your life takes a turn you never expected. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the very end, because what I'm about to reveal now is the most shocking, the most unexpected, and the most destiny-altering truth about the person who's been talking about you. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay here pulls you closer to the core of the message God wants you to hear. This person has been secretly observing you far more closely than you could ever imagine. The way you dress, the way you adjust your clothes, the confidence you carry even on days when you don't feel it, the aura you radiate through your style, they've been talking about all of it with a tone of fascination that slips into admiration and then into something much deeper. They told someone that your fashion doesn't just show who you are, it reveals your soul. They said your outfits carry stories, emotions, moods, and mysteries that they can't decode but desperately want to understand. They said every time you change your look, it feels like they're seeing a new version of you, more powerful, more magnetic, more unforgettable. They even admitted that sometimes they pretend not to look, but their eyes always find you, even in a crowded room, even in moments they try to hide it. They've reached a point where your presence isn't just noticeable, it's unavoidable. And the truth that's rising inside them is something they're no longer able to push down. Wait, stay till the end. Because here comes the part they've been afraid to share with anyone. They told someone close to them that your style reflects something rare, something that can't be copied or imitated. They said your clothes don't wear you, you wear them with a kind of confidence that feels almost supernatural. They noticed how you pick colors that match your energy, how you choose outfits that fit your mood, how your fashion evolves with your emotions. But what shocked them the most is how your style reveals strength even when you're hurting, how it shows elegance even when you're tired, how it glows even on days when you feel dim. They said you dress like someone who survived storms but still walks with grace. They said your look makes them feel things they never planned to feel. They said they can't understand why your presence hits them so hard, why your style stays in their mind long after you leave, why the memory of you lingers like a soft echo that refuses to fade. They even admitted that sometimes they wonder if you dress the way you do intentionally, almost as if you know someone is watching, someone is noticing, someone is struggling to control the emotions rising inside them. And this realization has been pulling them deeper into feelings they never expected to have. Don't skip, because what they're about to do next could change everything between you. And now, listen closely, because this is where the truth becomes life-changing. The person talking about you has been carrying a growing desire, an urge to approach you, to compliment you, to understand you, to step into your world. They've reached the point where admiring you from a distance no longer feels enough. They're feeling a push inside their chest, a divine pull that tells them they're meant to move closer, meant to say something, meant to reveal the emotions they've been hiding. They keep imagining conversations with you, wondering how your voice would sound when you react to their compliment, wondering how your eyes would look if they told you the truth about how much your style affects them, wondering how your smile would feel if they admitted they notice every little detail about you. This person is not just talking about your style, they're connecting with your spirit through it. Your dressing is not just fashion to them, it's communication. It's expression. It's attraction. It's destiny pulling strings in ways neither of you fully understands yet. Stay till the end, because you're standing on the edge of a moment where admiration turns into action, curiosity turns into confession, and a quiet observer turns into someone ready to step boldly into your story. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's getting closer with every breath. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the very end, because what I'm about to reveal is the turning point of this entire story. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment where everything they've been hiding begins to rise to the surface. This person hasn't just been talking about your style, they've been feeling it. Your clothing, your colors, your details, your quiet elegance. It has become a language they're secretly trying to understand. They told someone that every time you show up wearing something new, it feels like a message meant only for them. They said you dress like someone who knows their worth, someone who doesn't need loudness to be powerful, someone who can silence a whole room with nothing but presence. And the shocking part? They admitted that your look stays in their mind long after you leave. Like a memory they can't shut off, like a scent that lingers even after the person has disappeared. Don't skip, because this realization is what's pushing them toward a decision that could change everything between both of you. Listen carefully, this person has started seeing your style as a reflection of something deeper, your emotions, your growth, your spiritual energy. They said the way you dress up reveals when you're healing, when you're glowing, when you're distancing yourself, when you're stepping into your power. They said the way you match your clothes, the way you carry yourself, the way you choose your accessories, it's almost like you're telling a story without ever opening your mouth. And this pulls them toward you like a magnet. They even told someone that your fashion feels divinely guided. Like there's something spiritual, something sacred about the way you present yourself. They feel intimidated yet fascinated, overwhelmed yet drawn in, confused yet unable to stop themselves. They're beginning to wonder if they're noticing you this deeply because God is trying to reveal something through you, something destiny wants them to understand. Stay till the end, because this emotional pull is reaching a point where they won't be able to resist acting on it. And now the most intense part. The part that connects directly to your future. This person is running out of space to hide their feelings. Admiring you from afar is no longer enough for them. Their curiosity is turning into longing, and longing is turning into intention. They're thinking about coming forward, not casually, not lightly, but with words they've been swallowing for too long. They're imagining what it would be like to finally tell you the truth. That your style inspires them, that your presence shifts their heartbeat, that the way you dress makes them feel something they can't explain. They replay conversations they've never had. They rehearse compliments they've never said. They imagine the moment they finally approach you, wondering how you'll react, wondering if your smile will match the energy your style carries. Something enormous is rising behind the scenes. A confession, a step, a moment that could transform an observer into someone who steps boldly into your life. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next is not accidental, it's destiny moving closer to you, faster than you think. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the very end, because what I'm about to reveal now is the moment where everything inside them finally snaps into clarity. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part exposes the emotions they've been trying to bury beneath silence. This person hasn't just been talking about the way you dress, they've been feeling the impact of your presence on their soul. Every time you walk into a room, every time your outfit catches the light, every time your aura shifts when you fix your clothes or adjust your sleeves, something inside them reacts in a way they can't control. They've told someone that your dressing isn't just attractive, it's powerful. It makes their heart race. It makes their thoughts scatter. It makes them wonder why you affect them more than anyone ever has. Don't skip, because their confusion is transforming into something destiny-driven. This person said something they never thought they'd admit, that your style feels like a message from the universe. They notice things you don't even realize about yourself. The color patterns you choose, the intentional details in your clothes, the way your outfits seem to match your emotions. They told someone that you dress like someone who carries mystery beneath their confidence. They said every outfit you wear reveals a different part of your soul, your soft side, your fierce side, your quiet side, your bold side, and they are drawn to all of it. They said sometimes they try to focus on anything else, but their mind keeps going back to you, your look, your expression, your entire presence. They don't know why it's happening, but they can't stop it. Stay till the end, because their heart is reaching a point where silence is no longer possible. And now here's the part that will shake you the most. This person is beginning to realize that the reason they notice your style so deeply is because they're slowly falling for the energy behind it. Your fashion is just the doorway. What truly pulls them in is the soul wearing those clothes. They've reached a moment where admiration is turning into emotional attachment. They're starting to crave your presence. They replay the way you looked last time they saw you. They imagine what you'll wear next. They get curious about how you express yourself through colors and textures. And now, they're getting ready to move from watching to approaching. They're preparing to step forward with honesty, with clarity, with the confession that your presence has become impossible for them to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the moment they come toward you is closer than you think, and when it happens, everything between you will shift in a way you never saw coming. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the very end, because this part carries the most intense truth yet. Something huge is waiting for you, and the emotion building inside this person has reached a point where it cannot be contained anymore. They haven't just been talking about the way you dress, they've been feeling changed by it. Your style has become a presence in their mind, a spark in their thoughts, a force they can't escape. They told someone that every time you appear, the world around them dims for a moment, because their attention locks on you without permission. They can't explain why you affect them this deeply. They said your fashion doesn't just compliment you, it transforms the energy around you. They said your presence hits them like a quiet thunder, and the way you dress intensifies everything they feel. Don't skip, because their emotions are reaching a point where action becomes unavoidable. They've also confessed something even more surprising. Your style reveals things about you they never noticed before. They said they can read your mood by the colors you choose, the confidence in your posture, the way your clothes flow when you move. They feel like your outfits tell a story, one they desperately want to be part of. They notice when your style becomes bolder, softer, brighter, or more mysterious. They notice the days you glow and the days you shield your heart behind fabrics and layers. They said they've never paid attention to anyone like this before, not even close. Something about you pulls their eyes without warning, like your aura calls to them before your body even enters the room. Stay till the end, because the truth is that your presence is becoming their emotional anchor, even if they haven't said it out loud yet. And now, here is the part that reveals where destiny is guiding this connection. This person's admiration is crossing into a territory where silence feels dangerous. They're afraid someone else might notice you the way they do. They're afraid someone might appreciate your style, your confidence, your glow, before they get the chance to tell you what they truly feel. They're reaching a point where they're preparing themselves, not just to compliment you, but to step inside your world. They imagine speaking to you. They imagine standing close enough to see the details of your outfit up close. They imagine telling you, with their voice shaking, that the way you dress has changed something inside them. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next is the moment where fascination turns into courage, and courage turns into a revelation that will transform the entire direction of this connection. Something huge is right in front of you. And it's getting closer with every heartbeat. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the very end, because what I'm about to reveal will hit you harder than anything you've heard so far. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part exposes the truth they've been desperately trying to hide from everyone, including themselves. The person who has been talking about the way you dress is no longer just observing you. They are becoming emotionally attached to the image of you that lives in their mind. They told someone that the way you dress doesn't just impress them, it haunts them. They can't stop thinking about the way your clothes move with you, the way your energy blends with your fashion, the way your style speaks without words. They said you walk like someone who carries secrets, and your outfits are the clues they keep trying to decode. Don't skip. Because the depth of their feelings is becoming unstoppable. They admitted something recently, something they never thought they would say out loud. They said your style has become their weakness. That whenever you show up, their composure fails. Their voice changes. Their breathing shifts. Their thoughts scramble. They try to act normal, but inside they're overwhelmed by how strongly your aura hits them. They even confess that they sometimes rehearse conversations in their mind, imagining what they'd say if they had the courage to compliment your look directly. They imagine telling you that you're the kind of person who doesn't need expensive brands or loud outfits to shine, because your soul does most of the work. They imagine what your reaction would be, what your smile would look like, how your eyes would soften or widen. And these imaginations are becoming stronger, more vivid, more irresistible. Stay till the end. Because this emotional overflow is pushing them toward a point of no return. And now, the universe is setting up a moment that will shake everything. This person is getting ready to step out of silence and into the truth. They can't hide behind admiration forever, because the admiration has turned into desire, and that desire is turning into intention. They want to get closer to you. They want to understand the story behind your style. They want to know the reason you choose certain colors, the reason your energy shifts with your outfits, the reason your presence feels so powerful. They've reached a point where watching from a distance feels unbearable. They're preparing to approach you, not casually, not lightly, but with honesty that will expose everything they've kept inside. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the moment they choose to speak will change the direction of this connection in a way you never saw coming. Something huge is moving toward you, and destiny is making sure you don't miss it. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the very end, because this part is where everything finally comes together. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you miss even 1 second, you'll lose the exact moment destiny reveals the truth you've been sensing but couldn't confirm. The person who has been talking about the way you dress is reaching a breaking point inside themselves. They can't hold back, they can't hide, they can't pretend anymore. Your presence, your aura, your style, it's affecting them on a level they didn't expect and can no longer control. They told someone that every time you appear, their entire world shifts by 1 degree closer to you. They said you dress like someone who isn't trying to impress anyone, yet ends up impressing everyone, including them, without effort. Don't skip, because their realization is about to transform into action. They confess that your fashion has become their emotional mirror. They read you through your outfits. They feel your energy through your colors. They sense your mood through the confidence in your walk. They've memorized your style without meaning to. They notice when you change something small, like a sleeve, a pattern, a color, a hairstyle, and it sends their heart into overdrive. They even told someone that there's something mystical about your presence. Something that makes them feel warm, overwhelmed, and strangely protected at the same time. They said it feels like God placed a certain glow on you, and your style is the frame that reveals it. And the truth? The more they talk about you, the more their feelings slip through their words. Stay till the end, because their emotions are reaching a place where silence is no longer an option. And now, here comes the moment destiny has been shaping behind the scenes. This person is preparing to come forward, not out of impulse, but out of realization. They're starting to understand that their admiration for your style is actually admiration for you. They want to get closer. They want to speak to you. They want to finally say the words they've been holding back each time their heart races at the sight of you. They imagine approaching you, complimenting you, breaking the barrier that has kept them in silence. They're imagining the moment where they stand in front of you and tell you that the reason they notice your style so intensely is because you've become the person their heart returns to again and again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the next step they take will shift everything, the energy, the connection, the unspoken tension, and once they move toward you, destiny will begin writing a story neither of you saw coming, but both of you are meant to feel.